I haven't heard too many people talking about Bam Rodriguez throughout the year as far as being on pound for pound list. I don't think they really thought he would get another belt this year. I think he was probably out of the loop for a little while. He was on the radar as far as the top fighter, but I don't know if a lot of people was trying to give him credit as far as pound for pound status. Um, but a lot of people got to realize though, Sonny Edwards, he a good fighter. He's thinking even Sonny Edwards said he can go down and weight right now and compete for a belt. So that just lets you know what kind of skill he has. He's been beating other guys at a high level, but for Bam to execute and stop him and different things like that, that's gonna be a huge accomplishment on his record and his resume. So that put him pound for pound worthy. I know a lot of people probably not thinking of Nakatani as pound for pound worthy. But look, I'm probably a year early on that. But look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If anybody sleeping on Nakatani, okay. Sleep on Nakatani if you want to. I'm giving a warning right now. He's a problem. Y'all can try to think he's not somebody to look out for if you want to, but Nakatani a threat, man. He's not really playing with anybody. Uh, he's not really gonna be waiting around on opportunities. Got some big fights coming up 2024. I'm telling you, Nakatani is a beast, man. He at low level. He moving up slowly, but he gonna be dominating in a minute. Especially if Inoue move out the way in a couple years. It's gonna be over with. There's gonna be some different stuff going on. But I felt like I had to obviously pick Tiafimo as an option just because people may not think I don't like Tiafimo, but I like Tiafimo as a fighter. I thought he could be a person who could beat Lomachenko when I picked him, but I didn't think his mind was right with the George Kambosos fight. So a lot of times he's back and forth as far as his attitude and personality and focus. So a lot of times I have to pick against that, but I can't deny him accepting challenges and promoting himself well, and also being available for fights that's on the same side as his promotional team. Now, if he can't fight guys outside the promotional team, that ain't none of my business. But the guys that's on his side, if he can, like Jermaine Ortiz, I accept that. Josh Taylor fight was made. He beat Josh Taylor. Back against the wall is what it is. Nobody thought he'll have a chance to win just because the fight before he looked below standard. So that's how that goes. I obviously put Tank Davis on there just because I thought that Mario Barrios being a guy that I followed for years, that was a huge fight that Tank accepted. But I felt like Mario Barrios was a huge challenge as well. Him being a champion at 140, a lot of people probably didn't notice him, but he's been around for a few years. A lot of people really didn't want to challenge him. You see that he's moved up at 147 now. He's beat Ugas. And now people think it's a big deal, you know what I'm saying? But Tank had that win years ago, so that just goes to show that he's taken on a couple of challenges more than what people want to accept. He's not taking the fights that people want to. He's not fighting the pound for pound best. I can be hard on him at times, as y'all can see in the videos that I've done. But you do gotta. I do say one thing about Tank, man. If you look back early on, he was like heavy as far as like 145, 150. I'm just saying facts, you know what I'm saying? He can get mad or anybody else can get mad, but I'm just saying facts. When he first got in the game, he was like 140, 145, 150. He was heavy up there, you know what I'm saying? And for him to be making 130 easier now, that's just something that I feel like he should be given credit for. Because that's not easy to do when he's going up in age and you're able to still go lower in weight classes, be able to jump at 40. He's fighting at 30. He's fighting champions at 30, 35, 40. Then guys was going up to 47, beating champions at 47. So you gotta respect it. A lot of people ain't doing that. Well, nobody's doing that. You know what I'm saying? So that's pay-per-view worthy. But Bam Rodriguez, he's definitely moving up, taking over divisions. So I feel like a lot of people know that he's probably the best worthy as far as pay-per-view. I mean pound for pound. But I would definitely put him as my number one choice. I felt like Tank was already on there, so it's kind of like. But sometimes people didn't feel like he was. Some people feel like he just earned it this year, so we put him on there this year. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I definitely feel like O'Shaquie Foster is someone who should get a look at it just because of the challenges he's taking. You know what I'm saying? Defending your belt overseas. Something Devin Haney did twice last year, but O'Shaquie Foster doing it in Mexico. And bro, he wasn't gonna win, bro, without a knockout. They wasn't gonna get in the fight without a knockout. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the fight. It was crazy, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all understand. You got to be a different type of fighter to go over there and do something like that. That was amazing. That was pound for pound worthy. I'm just giving y'all that right now. That was pound for pound worthy. A lot of guys don't do that. But yeah, that's definitely something that I was looking at on my end. It was just